Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So guys, I am here to do a random collective love update. This reading is for the collective. It's not for everyone, okay? So please just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. Just leave it. And thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations, everything across the board. You guys have been absolutely wonderful to me. Thank you so much for everything that you do that helps this channel grow and all of your kindness, man. Thank you. All right, so, I did say this reading wasn't going to be for everyone, right? I feel very much like you're in danger of, or someone here is in danger of going back into like devil energy here, okay? Getting into trouble, doing something reckless, that kind of thing. Something, it says here, don't drink the poison. Here it is, it's Saturday, tonight's Saturday night. If you go out drinking, do not, and I repeat, do not take any drinks from anyone. Don't leave your drink, don't leave it out of sight, really. Keep it with you the whole time. I feel like there's someone around you that maybe you can't trust, that's up to no good. They could be drunk, I don't know. Drink more water. You guys might have to and I'm bad about this too. My favorite is Diet Mountain Dew. So I try to drink more tea and water, things like that, watch what you're eating, watch what you're drinking, watch what you're putting into your body here, okay? And it's just not good for you, right? Whatever isn't good for you. I feel like you're in danger of going back to some kind of old way, or even having somebody put something in your drink. And then we've got this wand here. I mean, I'm worried about date rape drugs at this point. I'm worried about you being poisoned because it says poison here at this point. Yeah, and something that you may really enjoy doing, you may do too much of. Try to steer away from anything that's toxic for your body, okay? And watch what you're drinking. Because you could suddenly get really sick or pass out or something. And it says the next card is you are rare and free. Now, here's the thing. You're in danger of kind of going down the wrong path and starting to lose everything that you've worked for. I feel like you may want to make some kind of reckless decision or reckless move here, or impulsive, something very impulsive maybe. And you've come too far. I feel like very much this is like divine feminine energy here to me, where you've grown so much and you're growing a lot of abundance here as well. All right. And I feel like you did the work here. And I feel like you are a servant because you're in like a maid outfit here. I feel like you are a servant of the divine, of God. So that it leads me to think that this is a divine feminine card here. And divine feminines, I feel like you're running the risk of getting yourself in trouble. This could even stand for an STD. Okay, so be very careful, because the next card here is falling, and that makes you fall off of all of the things that you've worked so hard for, right? So I feel like some of you are running the risk, this is taking a big risk here, I feel, because you have to think, you don't want to risk losing everything that you've put so much effort into, okay? Whatever that is for you. If you make the wrong decision here, you'll be falling, okay? Into the unknown, descent, momentum, change. but it's going to be a descent. Right now, I feel like most of the divine feminines are ascending, right? Leveling up, moving up, being lifted up because you're listening to the divine. And then it's kind of like you relax on that and you do something on a whim that's reckless, and it makes you fall off. It makes you drop off of this empress kind of status here. And you end up missing a great opportunity because you chose the devil. So, please be careful with your choices. I don't mean to get on here and scare anybody, but, it's all about what we choose to do, right? And what path we choose to take. And here you are, divine feminine, I feel. And here your task is to lead others. I feel like on the bottom of the deck here, I feel like that's a big message telling you that it's your job to lead others. Don't fall off doing what you're doing, right? And miss your good opportunities doing something that, you shouldn't have been doing, right? For devil energy, don't let that happen. Because I feel like as a divine feminine, you're meant to be a leader here. You're meant to be a teacher, a spiritual healer, that kind of thing. So be careful of the choices that you make, especially ones that are made out of passion. From passion, be careful of that, because you could get something very suddenly. All right? And please, while you're out there, be careful. Watch what you're drinking. Watch what you're putting into your body. Watch what you're putting into your body and who you're around. If you look at this card, I don't know if you can see it. In the bag, kind of like next to her, there's a Cheshire cat. But the cat in this deck, I don't like the look of it. I feel like there's someone who's around you that could lead you down the wrong path, completely overturning all that you worked so hard for. Okay? Yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing there. So please be aware. Bottom of the deck, the Magician, that could stand for manipulation. Maybe someone from your past coming back around. Queen of Swords energy lands on top of the Devil. I feel like, there could be also this Queen of Swords energy. I'm just hearing the word toxic. It's like a Britney Spears toxic. Yeah, this Queen of Swords energy it's fairly cold here, negative energy, I feel. That could very well be on the defensive, coming from some kind of devil situation here. What else can you show me? Yeah, what's going on with your guys' Saturday? This could be going on Saturday night, all in one place. Somebody pops out, wants to talk, on the defensive, wants to fight. They may want to have words with you and put you on the defensive here. Here's all the things they may want to say. Is this a relationship that you could be going back into? Because this person, I feel like you run the risk of losing everything that you worked so hard to build up. I feel like this could be a masculine energy coming back here, but it could be all about pentacles. Because here they tried to build up this huge pile of pentacles here. They worked really hard, right? But they're kind of slumped over and kind of like, ho hum, right? Ho hum. And they're like, I can't reap any harvest from this. I can't harvest any of this. I can't have any of this that I worked so hard for. Except for this one. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning. I feel like someone from your past may be coming back around, wanting a new beginning with you, a new beginning in love. This could be a twin flame soulmate connection. This could be up here someone new. You could be getting involved maybe on a Saturday night, you know, a night of party and drinking kind of thing. I feel like you just run the risk here. The risk is really on you. You've got more to risk, I think, than anybody out here. And we've got this toxic karmic individual coming forward to have a word with you on the defensive, or putting you on the defensive. Could be attacking you with a lot of messages maybe, because this person wants to come forward to you. Now, they've been watching you, losing sleep. Look how dark and sunken their eyes are. They're totally focused on you. You're totally focused on your divine journey, right? Stay focused on that journey. Okay, stay focused on the messages that the divine is giving you, because I feel like up here you're taking a big, huge risk. Doing something that's impulsive and risky. Yeah. Yeah. And then you've got like 3 different things happening here. Then you've got this toxic individual here. This karmic, I feel it's a feminine energy, confronting you, or maybe confronting your person here because they want to come towards you. See, you're in healing energy. What did I say? A spiritual teacher. Oh, retrograde. A spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer, right? Could be out in the public eye, since you could be a star here. A lot of people are seeing you. You're showing yourself, right? Not hiding, speaking the truth, putting healing energy back into the world. Your job is to lead. And that's what you're doing here. You're leading the way right now. Yeah, and I feel like your person, or whoever this is over here, is completely focused on you. Watching you, right? Because I feel like you could be in the public eye. Yeah, they've been giving their resources over here to this Queen of Swords energy. I feel like to this Queen of Swords, it's all about money and being provided for, maybe. Because see, look how there's 2 people being provided for here. And I feel like that's what this is, you know. Those 6 pentacles, they're right here. This is what this person gave to other people. They can't have it anymore. So now all they have left is the 1. Yeah, all they have left is the 1. They gave all their resources over to this Queen of Swords, and they're upset. The Queen of Swords is upset because you know, your person wants to come towards you now. Can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop watching you. Can't stop thinking, you know. You infiltrate every thought this person has. You could be a fire sign or an Aquarius. You're very sexy. And you're cool. You're like, you've got kind of maybe a tomboy side. You know, the Queen of Wands, she's not afraid to get her hands dirty, right? She planted this sunflower and grew it herself. You know, I feel like you've just got this cool attitude about you, and you're not going to waste your time or allow anyone to play any games with you, you know? You know your value. You're a fighter, a warrior here, and you go after the things that you want. I feel like you've turned your cheek too on this person from your past here. Look at how you're like, I'm not looking at this anymore. You know what I mean? You're really not, your primary focus is not on this person and what they're doing. Your primary focus is on you, building yourself up and healing, you know, putting healing energy back into the world here. Yeah, and your person, they just kind of stand here. I feel like, you know what I'm noticing is this dried up desert wasteland, right? That is what all of this water. Yeah, their lake bed is dried to a bone and you're abundant. This person's coming forward. They gave all of their resources over to a Queen of Swords. Now I feel like you have the abundance here, right here. You're growing it on your own, right? With the help of the divine. And they can't, all they can have is this one pentacle, and that's just enough to have a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like they're looking at your stardom, looking at your shine and your abundance here, and the fact that you can grow your own abundance. You can grow it yourself. You don't need anybody's help. This Queen of Swords energy, they needed help, I feel, along the way. I feel like they were maybe not so good with their money, or they weren't good at maybe working or something. I don't know, but this person looks very aggravated at having to constantly provide for these people. And there could have been two people, you know, and they provided up until all of their pentacles were pretty much gone. All they have is this one, enough to have a new beginning. Yeah, they're going to walk away from that. And I feel like they want to come and approach you. This person's getting ready to talk. They've been watching you like a hawk this whole time. But I'm seeing this Page of Swords has the sword up. I feel like they're thinking about coming forward and communicating. We've got messages up here with the birds coming in. Yeah. Ooh. Third party situation here, third party heartache and betrayal. This person could have been betrayed wherever they were giving to this situation with this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is a toxic individual because I just keep hearing Britney Spears. I know. But you know that you're toxic. Right? Yeah. I feel like this is a toxic situation here, and this person's walking away. I feel like as they watch you move forward with your life and be absolutely stunning and amazing, they're absolutely, I keep saying absolutely, they're completely heartbroken. Feeling like a fool. Feeling like a fool. Very immature energy. This person's very immature. At least with love, you know, and being immature with love, that's not, all that means is that they haven't matured with it yet. That means they still had a lot to learn about love, okay? Yeah. It's a learning process, you know? Divine Feminine, I feel like this is you I'm talking to. I mean, you know how much learning had to go on with your journey. Your person's on the same kind of journey. Yeah, with Temperance here, you could be dealing with a Pisces, or I mean, this is big energy here that I'm holding in my hand. Things are about to change. Get prepared. That's all that I can tell you here. Things are about to change. Get prepared. There's things in the works that are completely hidden out of view from you. Now it's in the divine's hands. They are really running the show here. It's all about divine timing. You could notice a big change happening around the next moon phase. Usually I pick this card apart, but I don't have to say any more than just get ready for change when it comes out here with Temperance. Okay? Yeah, get ready for change. Nobody really knows how the divine is mixing things up and lining things up, but they are. I think the main thing here is for you to kind of remember why you're here. Remember you are a leader. Lead the way now so that, you know, look, because the divine is mixing up this soulmate connection behind the scenes here. You can't, there's things hidden. from your view. You know, so I feel like continue on leading the way and being a healer for other people, okay? I feel like you're a guide. But be careful because you may be tempted here to make an impulsive, reckless move. And be very, very careful who you take your drinks from. I feel like the divine just wants you to stay out of trouble while they work things out behind the scenes. So mind your P's and Q's, right? Because they don't want you to, you know, you could miss out on everything that you worked for here over an impulsive, reckless decision or whatever over the weekend. Just don't let that happen. You know what I mean? Just be careful with your choices. Watch what you put into your body. Watch what you eat and drink. Don't take anything, food or beverages, from anybody. You know, and keep pouring that healing energy back into the world, because you really are here with a task. It's to be a spiritual leader. That is your task, but you have to, you know, getting to this point was difficult, but remaining at this level is equally as difficult. You have to maintain this. You have to keep these things growing. You have to put the right kind of energy into things all the time. You have to continue it, okay? So don't let your guard down, because the devil is always freaking lurking. And they're going to try to trip you up because you're a very important spiritual healer with a job to do. And the devil's trying to freaking win. But the devil will work with your free will. So it's in the little choices, guys. The devil is in the details. The devil's in those little things, the details, you know, that drink or that person you know, may want to sleep with, you know, or something, have some fun with, right? The devil's in those little details, man, and it's about that energy attaching to you and bringing you down. And bringing you down. Remain strong and remain aware of everyone you're dealing with, everywhere you are, everything you're putting into your body. Be aware of it all, because the divine wants you to continue doing your job, the things that you were meant to do here, okay? But the devil's trying to freaking trip you up all along the way. So stay alert, okay? Stay alert. All right, guys, listen. Sorry, that was really intense. All right, this is a good message, though, and honestly, I hope everyone sees this message, because I think it's really important. So please share this video if you can, and if you like this video, click that like button and subscribe too. That's always a good idea. And until next time, person watching, I hope this helps. Be alert and peace out.